I had some shiny new gear, a majestic trail in Norway, and a foolproof plan. So how did I end up looking like a pretzel that just lost the fight with a snowbank? My winter awakening was quickly turning into a full-body cramp-fest, and I'm pretty sure the mountain was laughing at me. It started with that post-hibernation fantasy of a crisp, blue-sky adventure. I had my sights on Masdalshornet, a peak in the stunning Sunnmøre Alps of Norway, promising world-class views. I was prepared, dusting off my old snowshoes and packing brand new crampons and the professional-looking ice axe I had no real clue of how to use. I wasn't just a hiker, I was an alpinist. My rucksack was heavy with competence. What could possibly go wrong? The first sign of trouble came 20 minutes in. The moment I strapped on my snowshoes, my hibernating muscles staged a protest. This wasn't walking, it was a high-resistance leg day workout I hadn't signed up for. Every step was a monumental effort. My once reassuring rucksack now felt like a cruel anchor, determined to pull me backward down the mountain with every agonizing step. I was maybe 2/3 of the way there. I could see the viewpoint, it was so close, and that's when my body staged a full-scale rebellion. It began as a low-level protest in my right hamstring, a creeping tightness that warned me my body had other plans. As I bent over, twisting into a shape that probably looked like a flamingo attempting yoga, my left calf decided to join the party. It didn't just show up, it kicked the door down, seizing with a vengeance. Okay, 2 cramps, I can handle this. I'm an alpinist, remember? Apparently, the mountain found that hilarious. As I stood there, the rest of my body decided to join in. My quads went next, my back followed, and suddenly I was locked in a ridiculous hunched-over posture, my face inches from the snow. This was it, the full-body cramp-fest. I was a human charley horse. Defeated, I spotted a nearby rock and just surrendered. It wasn't a strategic break, it was a total capitulation. I just sat there, a miserable heap of malfunctioning limbs and shattered dignity staring at the pristine snow. All I could do was let out a wheezing, pain-breathless laugh. I had been defeated, not by a blizzard, but by my own traitorous muscles. After a few minutes, the cramp-fest subsided into a collection of dull, throbbing aches. I was left with a choice: push on or admit defeat. My hamstrings voted unanimously for retreat. The journey back was my walk of shame. Mercifully, walking downhill on the snowshoes was easier and the sharp pain was gone. But my muscles were completely beaten. Against the stunning backdrop of the fjords, it was a slow, aching retreat. If my suffering brought you even a little bit of joy, make sure to like and subscribe for more questionable adventures. Hit that notification bell if you want to see what piece of gear I put my misplaced fate in next. I didn't get a glorious winter awakening, I got a reality check. I learned a couple of new shiny tools don't make you an expert, and that my body has the structural integrity of wet spaghetti. But here's the funny part. Despite it all, I was smiling. It was a disaster, but it was my disaster. It was a story. The mountain had woken something up in me after all. A reminder that sometimes the best experiences are the ones that go hilariously wrong.